You need to master the strict handstand push-up before the open, and here are 3 exercises that will help build the strength required. Number 1, the pike push-up. The closest movement pattern to our handstand push-up, the pike push-up is the core to developing strength in the handstand. Creating a tripod position with your hands, we're looking at rocking from our feet to our toes and trying to keep our hips and shoulders as stacked as possible. You can use a band around the hips to create assistance if you struggle to perform these, or scaling up from that using a box is a much harder version than a strict handstand, as we don't have the momentum generated from our head. Number 2, the seated dumbbell press with a 2-second pause. Leaning forward from the hips so that they are in line with the shoulders and focusing on pulling your chest into your rib cage. The seated dumbbell press is a solid developer of the shoulders and rear delts to help support movement in the handstand. Pausing for 2 seconds at the top will closely imitate our top hold position of the handstand. Number 3, the rower pike ups. Perfect accessory for handstands. The rower pike up focuses on putting us in a handstand hold position while slowly bringing our hips closer to being in a completely stacked position with our shoulders and wrists. The goal is to get your legs as close as possible to your face, actively squeezing the ground with your fingers to the point where you're almost going to fall forward, then returning back to the bottom. If these tips were helpful, be sure to follow me.